Hello, my loves, as well. Just seen a video by Chief Constable Serena Kennedy of Merseyside Police, and she's talking about the Southport riots and the incident that led up to it. And basically what she's doing is she's claiming she's the victim. She's the real victim in this, and she's a victim because she's a woman. Just listen to it and I'll discuss what my thoughts on it and what it says about especially policing in the modern age.
Have you ever personally felt sort of frightened because of your position? Have you been targeted?
I've not felt frightened. I absolutely have been targeted. The abuse that I got online last summer was absolutely horrific. Thousands and thousands and thousands of vile comments. Comments, questioning my ability as a chief constable, calling for my resignation, calling me to be sacked. And
now, just to remind people, the reason people were so furious with her was because when the riots happened, she claimed, she did, along with Starmer, that the EDL, the English Defence League, were behind the riots, had organised them. That was a falsehood, that was a blatant lie. The EDL had not existed for 10 years by that point, so it couldn't have been the EDL. And they tried to make out there was people who were busting. No, it wasn't. It was locals, and they know it was locals. You might have had the odd person that wasn't from the area, but it was mainly locals that were there. Also, why people were asking her to be sacked was because she misled people over what the CPS, the Crown Prosecution Service, said to her. Now, for anyone from America who's hearing this, CPS here is the Crown Prosecution Service. I know there it's the Child Protection Services. Crown Prosecution Service is the organisation that brings cases to the Crown Court. And what Serena Kennedy said was that they told her not to release information about the Southport killer. That's what she claimed, not to talk about his background or anything. They said they never told her any such thing. And it became apparent that if information had been released, it might have, not said it would have, but it might have avoided the riots, because all kinds of speculation was going on online. And so people pinned the blame, a lot of the blame, on her for not releasing that information. But as you can see there, she's playing the victim, but then she goes into this, which is so typical about modern policing. You have to become a victim because of who you are or your identity, or because you protected characteristics. Here how she does it: I'm a woman, I'm a victim. Not that she lied, she's a woman and she's a victim. So she is going to get it harder.
My colleagues across the country, both male and female, are subject to that abuse online when they're dealing with a high-profile incident. However, the difference that senior females, and I say senior females, police officers, but also I would say senior females who are in the public view, they are subject to very personal abuse as well, in terms of their appearance, their sexuality, how they identify, their gender, and that is something very different that our male colleagues don't experience.
Now, yeah, you can say when women are picked on by the public, they will go for the looks. That's obvious. People can be picked on because of how they identify or the sexuality or whatever. That will be, God, don't I know it? I've been picked on because of that. But that's the first thing people go on. But the thing is, don't forget, she's a chief constable of a police force. And if she's so tender and delicate that she can't take insults, she's in the wrong job. Any Bobby on the beat knows, the lowest ranking Bobby on the beat knows you're going to get flack. So I don't know why she's so tender and timid now. But she's not addressing the issue. It's got nothing to do with the fact that she's a woman. It's got to do with the fact that she lied and misled people at the time of the riots, and that's why she was asked to go. But this is a trend that you will hear. She's ticking all the boxes here. Oh, we've got to go on about how people identify. We've got to go on about, oh, I'm a woman, so I'm treated more harshly than a man would. Men are treated harshly as well in the police if they mess things up. I can assure you they are. But there we go. There you have it. Oh, it's not that anyone in Southport, any of those children who were unalived in such a horrific way, were victims. Chief Constable Serena Kennedy is the true victim because she's a woman and she's getting picked on. I'll leave her at that.